Yeah, sure. That's... oh, it's in the small bag on the table in the room opposite? No, it's just like a black square. So the first match is on the way on BC2. Certainly not one of my favorite tracks. It's got a fun feather shortcut, but it's pretty hard in match race. But you know, I think these players could be able to pull it off, so we may see that. So in match race, the game acts a bit differently. Getting the zoom starts is not the same as time trial or Grand Prix for that matter. Your speed is based on time trial, but the coins add a bit of speed. So at 10 coins, which is the maximum speed cap, you're driving quite a bit faster than in time trial. Yeah, if the camera is set up correct, that should be Aron on top. It should be Aron on top, but maybe they've switched places or something. Yeah, it seems like that was Aron on the bottom actually, and they're sitting opposite of what they should. So as this is the group stage, so it could easily end up being tied 2-2. Just like battle mode yesterday. Then all the scores get collected and you get reseeded within a different group. But we'll get to that when we get there. The standard part of match race strategy is placing green shells and bananas in lines that ruin your opponent's racing, especially if it ruins your opponent's way of catching up to you. You want to make it as hard as possible for your opponent to catch up if you do have a solid lead. Another thing in battle mode though, on match racing, on some tracks, if your lead is not that big, you might want to fight for second place, because the second place items are significantly better from laps 2 to 5. So if you... Yeah, there are many good reasons to wait at the question marks to get a better item. Unless you have a solid lead, that is. But 2-0 for Aron so far. Hey Patrick, I think the camera is flipped, or the players are sitting in wrong chairs. Oh, you have swapped? No. I think he is player 2. Judging by the driving. So FF is up 2-0. Judging by the driving, Aron is number 2. Yeah, I think so. He has his ways. Yeah, just try to remember to tell them when they sit down, I guess. No, he's not gonna remember me. The next player may. Aron gets hit by a fender again. It's playing a bit sloppy, but I guess he doesn't care that much. He has a commanding lead, and yeah, doesn't have to be too focused. So 3-0, so it's definitely a win. Just gonna play the last one to see what the score is, 3-1 and 4-0, but it does count towards the later rounds. No zoom start. I mean, if the items don't matter, then the zoom start makes a huge difference for match race. And on this track, the items don't do that much. Mushroom saves you a bit of time. Star maybe saves you a bit of time, but that's a tough one to use well. And of course, the ever ubiquitous lightning makes a difference. But that's a 1 in 32 chance, so it's not gonna happen that often. But when it does, oh, well, I jinxed that. Yeah, let me just mention casually that my name is still Sargoth and I am the Jinx Meister. So this gives FF Man a chance. Flattens Aron, which takes about a full 8 seconds out of your life. You can just safely pull this through now. Doesn't have to take any chance. Drive it wide, safe. And another lightning. I don't know what to say about this. I guess that's only fair, huh? So 4-0 Aron, and I'll give you the scores of the other matches as they come.